Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, 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 what's up with it, party people in the place to be? This your friendly neighborhood partner, Mr. TreeTvRadio, coming at you live and direct, like I know how to do best. Yes, and we back with another episode of Catfish Chronicles. Yay, yay! We got a very special guest on the line tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is my sister, Shundra Stewart, checking in from Texas. What's up with his sister, Shundra?
Not much. Hey, everybody.
How you doing, girlie? It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You still need to get down here to Dallas, Texas.
I know. I definitely got to get back down there to Texas, man. They showed me that Southern hospitality down there in Texas, man.
Already.
Just to update the people, man. Me and Sandra got a little history. This is back when I was like shooting plus size photography real heavy, and I was like touring, so I was going this place, that place, and I made a little post and told the ladies I was coming out to Houston, out there in Texas. And so Sister Sandra was one of the fabulous women I had the pleasure of shooting. We had us a fabulous photo shoot. We got to talk about that. Talk about your promotion business you got going on too, Sister Sandra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you? What's popping out there in Texas?
Nothing. We've been out here chilling. You know, Texas is a chill state.
Chill state. What's the weather out there right now?
It's beautiful right now. It's beautiful right now. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Perfect weather.
Is it humid?
It's not even humid. It's we get that cool in the morning and that great weather all day now.
Okay.
I don't know how long it's gonna last, but we're gonna soak it up now.
Got to soak that thing up right in this hour, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, before we get started into the story you got for us, we want to get a little background on you. So, were you born and raised up in Texas? Where do you?
I was born and raised in Texas.
Texas. So you a real Texas girl, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm a country girl. I'm a southern girl.
Huh?
I got y'all food down here too. If y'all want to come see me, I can cook.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to grab me a plate of food next time. I didn't get to stay down there that long last time, but next time, I'm coming to give me some of that food, sis.
Mm-hmm. Steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes. Yeah. So you've been living out there all your life, right?
Oh yeah, I was born and raised up here in Texas. So I've been a country girl all my life. All out in the field, all out in the pasture.
Yeah. Have you traveled?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I've been traveling a lot with my business lately, but Dallas is my home. I go other places sometimes, but I'm a country girl, so I gotta stay true to me.
Cool deal. Hold on, let me get this music turned down a little bit, and then we're gonna get cracking up into this story. Yeah. We're gonna get to the eggs and grits. You understand me? Yeah. So Sister Sandra, tell us this story about how you say you were catfishing. The reason why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, is we're bringing more awareness to catfishing. There's a lot of catfishing going on as I speak to you right now. It's very prevalent out there. It's people out there misrepresenting themselves, pretending to be other people, playing a lot of con games online. They're like, I call them, little virtual love scammers, because they be playing with people's emotions and feelings and stuff like that, pretending to be somebody else. So you had an experience like this, right, Sister Sandra?
Oh yeah. When you're a single woman, I normally don't date online, but when you're single, sometimes you be like, it'd be nice to meet somebody. So
it ain't nothing wrong with dating online, you know what I'm saying?
One time I just kind of got online and, just start, the messages start coming. So I'm like, okay, sister picture popping. We're going to have to go and see. I'm trying to holler.
Was you on one of them dating sites?
Actually, I was just on Messenger.
Oh, okay, for sure.
I was just on Messenger, and when you took those beautiful photos of me, I guess some stalkers going on.
Oh, I posted the inbox was popping. I post your picture
and
tag you up in it.
Inbox
start ringing, huh?
Live TV, Motkey service, Motkey service,
Motkey
service on left, live TV on right, Motkey service, live TV. Motkey service on level 3 on.
My Google TV trying to talk.
PM.
Wow, they got the televisions talking to us nowadays,
Yeah,
man.
my
Look at the
TV
times
kind
we
of
living
talked. I
in.
apologize about that.
No, it's all good. So yeah, where
Yeah,
was we
so
at?
we was talking about how I ended up getting catfish.
Okay. So okay, yeah, I'm just talking about where we was at in the story. So you was looking around online. Oh, you said yeah, right around the time when I took the pictures of you and we posted them
Yeah,
fabulous
right around
pictures
the
up.
time when you took those pictures of me, my inbox started jumping.
Oh,
So I
okay.
was like, it was always, you a beautiful queen. I love to get to know you. And I would ignore them for the most part, but one of them was kind of like extra persistent, like every day. Beautiful woman. Gotta holler at you. Let me get your number. All type of stuff like that. So I was like, oh, Lord. He don't take no for an answer. I blocked and deleted him, and he popped back up. I said, okay.
Wait a minute, how he popped back up? He went and made another
I have
profile.
no idea how he popped back up. He probably went through somebody else's page. That should have been a warning sign right there.
Yeah.
But me, I finally gave in. We started chatting a little bit. He was telling me, I like to work out. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. So he finally started sending me some pictures, and I was like, oh, kind of handsome. Sex with chocolate.
Did he have pictures up on his profile?
He had pictures on his profile, and he said he worked a lot, and for like at least a couple months, we just been just shooting little chats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally asked the video. I was like, hey, we been a couple months, we've been hollering at each other, shooting each other the spit. Can I see you on video? And he was like, it always be like an excuse. Well, I got to go to work right now, or I got something to do right now. I'm like, what the hell?
So he
I
never
said,
said
well,
that his video cam didn't work.
Send me a picture.
So he never said like his video camera didn't work. He always gave you an excuse like I gotta go to work or I don't have time right now.
Right. I'm gonna definitely call you when I get home, and then he would never call. So we wasn't really, like a couple or nothing. So I wasn't really tripping if he didn't call. But I asked for a picture, so I was like, I finally got the picture, and I was like, he real attractive. Then he just kept sending sexy picture after sexy picture, and I'm like, dang, this could be something.
Mm-hmm.
So how you got to go to your girlfriends to find out. Girl, this sexy man is sending me this picture. Check this picture out.
Mm-hmm. So was you having phone conversations with him at this point? Or just
he had my number at this point, so he was calling me on the telephone.
Oh, okay.
But we never did video. It was always an excuse why we couldn't video call.
Oh, okay.
So I gave I think it was my sister-in-law. I gave her his picture, and she said I seen him before, and I'm like, what? Really?
Where'd he live at? Did he live in the same state?
She said she saw him before, and I was like, okay, I can't imagine where you would see him because we only talk online, and So she waited a couple of weeks, and she was watching one of her favorite TV shows. And don't laugh. She took a picture of the television screen and sent it to me, and it was the same guy. I was like, dang, I just got catfish. So he was sending me pictures of the dude from the Have and the Have Nots, the Tyler Perry show. So it was so
hell no.
I was like, dang, you like. And then when I found out, I shot him the screenshot that she sent me, and I was like, really? Really, you going down like this? And he disappeared because I busted him.
Oh, no.
Ain't no telling what he really looked like.
Ain't no telling, but he wasn't one of them Middle Eastern dudes, though. He was definitely a black dude when you talk to him on the phone, right? It was definitely
a black dude with a black, and the voice was similar to the dude on the show, but I'm just saying that can't be that dude on this show. Absolutely not. He was playing with me.
Wow. So he just stopped talking to you after that, after you showed him the screenshots?
Well, when I sent him that picture, he just knew I knew, so he just stopped. He went cold, dry. And then the phone number didn't even work anymore. I said, oh, okay. He gets the picture that I called him.
Wow. That's funny, man. That's crazy, man, how these folks be out here trying to catfish folks and stuff like that. So let me ask you this. I always got to ask that famous question. So did you learn your lesson?
Lord.
Or did you jump
Huh.
right back on to the next dude trying to holler and stuff?
I really didn't jump back on there trying to talk to nobody because I was too embarrassed. I said, Lord, maybe all of them is catfish. I wouldn't know. I just couldn't do it.
Well, you just it's signs you can look for. I mean, if they, refusing to get on video chat, they can't give no excuse. Back in the day, people used to give the excuse that they didn't have no webcam.
Right.
In today's technology, I think every phone, even the Obama phones, got cameras on them. You know what I'm saying? So they can't give you that excuse. So I think
Right.
that should be like a red flag right off the back. You
Yeah,
know?
it was definitely a red flag, but after you didn't chat it with somebody so long,
I
they
feel
know
you.
those sweet words to give you to get you kind of like, oh, it's nice to, somebody's thinking about me every day, 'cause he had me going every day with a little, you beautiful message. I've been thinking about you all day type messages. Be aware of those messages.
So was y'all ever talking about like meeting in person?
Yeah, he actually invited me on a date. He said he moved to Dallas
Oh wow.
and for me to meet him downtown. And that's when I started trying to, tell my kin folks about it. I was like, hey, y'all, this dude want to meet me, but I'm scared. Like, he won't video chat and we only online. So what if it's not what I think it is? I'm glad I didn't because I was thinking, what about those people that's getting snatched up? Those poor women that's getting snatched up
Yeah,
and missing. What if
that's
it was
real
one of
talk.
them type of groups?
So okay, let me ask you this: what if you had been talking with the dude for like several months, and you was hitting it off with him, and you became fond of his personality. You start to grow to like the dude or have feelings for him or whatever, and he never sent you no video, and he just sent you them pictures, and he asked to meet you downtown, and he showed up, and he wasn't the guy in the pictures. What would have been your reaction?
First off, I would have left. I would have left. I would have left real quick because that's a big deception. You know what I'm saying? At least be real about what you look like. I would have left. I would have left the table. I would have left.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you don't have to be that way, and so it's somebody for everybody. So
For shizzle. So yeah, sis, I definitely appreciate you coming on here sharing your story with us and stuff.
no
Trying
problem.
to get
Just be
this
aware of those folks that be popping in your inbox with those sweet messages. Because you can get caught up. But I mean, if I would have never watched that, if I would have never reached out to somebody, I would have never known. And I probably would have tried to go meet them.
I know.
And that's dangerous.
I'll be thinking like them people that actually be doing that, they be having nerve. Like
Like, I can't meet somebody just like right off without, we from the country. We kind of pass the dude through our family to see what they think about him before we just run out. I mean, I don't know if everybody like that. Maybe that's old school, but we be like, "What you think about, so and so? Is he alright?" I'm glad I did because I was really thinking. I think I stood him up like by 3 times because I think he asked me about 4 times to go meet him downtown
oh wow, so he was actually
to
trying
eat
to.
dinner. He was actually asking me out, and I stood him up like 3 times. Because I
Oh,
feel like if you can't video with me, how am I gonna meet you? Because I wouldn't even know what you look like.
oh wow, that was a good move on your part.
Oh yeah, I'm protecting on skirt.
Did he say? Did he like? He's like using the known celebrity's picture, right? He didn't like
Yeah, he was
insinuate.
using a very well known, a very lead character on this show. And like when she saw it, she was like, I know I've seen him. And I'm like, how could you see him? And I ain't really seen him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, but it's like, didn't he think that you would be like questioning him, like, oh, are you such and such from this TV show? Like, did he insinuate that he was a celebrity?
Um, he didn't even really say that he was like a celebrity. He just said he worked all the time. And that he said he knowed a lot of influential people, whatever. So I'm like, but I still know it wasn't him. I know for a fact. I know for a fact because as soon as I hit him with that picture, I mean, like the internet shut down on him.
Yeah, I think
The
that was a
whole
good
page
thing though.
disappeared.
The whole
Yeah.
page was gone, huh?
Yep. I
Number
kind of think it might
changed.
have been some, some kind of, lure women out. So that's one thing we got to be aware of, be very careful of. Just going out, to meet people off the internet and we really ain't never seen them live. You got to at least see them live on video like one time
Yeah,
or
all the time.
more.
If y'all talking every day, ain't nothing to click that little live thing.
Right. We
You
we
know.
chatting every day, and then I did accidentally hit it, hoping that I can kind of catch him and see him, and it didn't even work because he wouldn't pick it up.
He like, no, no. It's a blow my cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, sis, I definitely appreciate you. And like I said, I'm gonna get you back on the show so you can talk about your promotion business and talk about our
Okay.
photo shoot. I'll put some old pictures up I took of you.
No problem, but like, don't be embarrassed to ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? If it's something, if you got pictures of the person, ask somebody, hey, what you think about this dude? And tell them what they saying. You might be just, kind of being lonely mode and just pick up and start chatting with some random person.
Yeah, we got a question. We got a couple questions in the chat from Terry. He likes these catfish stories and stuff. He always be having questions for people we be interviewing and stuff. He says, "Can you ask her if he asked her for money? So did this guy ever ask you for money?"
He didn't ask me for money. That's what made it easy to keep chatting with him because I was expecting that money question, and then in that case I probably would have blocked and deleted right away. But
Mm-hmm.
he didn't never ask me for money.
Okay, cool. Do you think he had been watching you for a while online?
I think so. I think so. Because I mean, you know how you would post stuff about what you're doing. Like, I don't post everything I do, but when every on occasion you might post that you go to the gym, or his conversation would be towards whatever I would have posted, kind of like. So that was another red flag too.
Okay. Yeah, ladies beware.
Try not to post like if you at the gym, don't post when you actually there. So, you never know. Because I mean he went through the whole profile and was like, I moved to Dallas. So like he was supposed to be like in California, but then all of a sudden you moved to Dallas and come see me. What if it was like a body snatcher?
I
I
know,
don't
right?
know. Hell.
And they talk about all this old sex trafficking stuff nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
That's real tizog.
You never know. You never
But
know.
yeah,
You just
ladies
gotta
be careful,
protect
fellas
yourself
be
as a lady.
careful, everybody be careful, man, because you never know who you be meeting online.
And I got nerves still, but you still make sure if you do meet somebody, meet them in a public place where it's a lot of people around, just in case you need help.
That's real tizog. That's some good advice, sis. I appreciate you for that.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
For shizzle, like I said, we're gonna get you back on the show to interview you about your entertainment company you got going on. I'll be seeing your little posting and stuff, so we're gonna get the word out there to the people. I got a lot of
I
people that
appreciate
tune
that.
in from Texas. You know, my Texas fam out there.
I appreciate that.
All right, then you want to get some shout outs before you go?
Um, I'm gonna shout out to my kids. I'm gonna shout out to my fam that was looking out for me when I was getting catfish.
Right on.
And that's about it.
For shizzle. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate you, party people. Thank you for tuning in. We got the next episode coming up from the Catfish Chronicles. This was Sister Shundra and your boy TREE, and we signing over and out.
All
Peace.
right. Bye, y'all.